Hi and welcome to another gaming video, and today's video is, well, follow up from my previous one where I talked about Quake2CTR for the 3DS. Well, now I'm going to be showing you Quake2CTR. So it's a 3DS port of Quake 2, made again by the same gentleman, Master Fies. Fantastic, done absolutely superb things for the 3DS homebrew scene and brought a lot of first-person shooters to the console. So Quake2CTR is a port of Quake 2, which was originally released by id Software in 1997, and I played it when it came out. I've been playing it ever since. It is easily one of my favourite first-person shooters ever. It took a complete sort of sidestep from the original Quake, which was medieval. It really was kind of a mixed bag of themes for the original Quake, but for Quake 2 it went all sci-fi. I did read that Quake 2 wasn't supposed to be a sequel to the original Quake, that it wasn't even going to be called Quake 2, but they got sort of through development and thought, no, we'll call this Quake 2, and well, the rest is history. So Quake 2 is a semi-sequel to Quake, and it is easily one of the best games I've played and still continue to play, and I'm so happy that there is a port available for the 3DS. If you've got an original 3DS or 2DS, it runs okay. Frame rate can get a bit choppy at times, and as with all first-person shooters on one of those consoles, the control system is a little bit awkward. You've got your circle pad, and then you've got nothing on the other side, so you kind of have to use the stylus to look around and the circle pad to move, and it's a little bit awkward. And then you've got sort of fire buttons to try and press and weapon select. But if you've got a new 3DS or a new 3DS XL or a new 2DS XL, which I'm showing you this footage on, then you've got the C-Stick, which makes gameplay absolutely superb, gives you that kind of dual stick feel, and playing the game is amazing. So how do you get it? Well, you need a 3DS or a 2DS that's running custom firmware, such as Luma 3DS, and it's available in the Universal Updater, which is kind of like the unofficial or homebrew eShop. There's lots of things you can download in there, along with Quake, also Quake 2. It comes with the shareware version of Quake 2, so you just get probably the first few levels or the first section, but it is able to, if you've got a full version of Quake 2, you can copy the pack files across and play the full Quake 2 on your 3DS, and it's fantastic. Like I said, if you've got a new 3DS or a new 2DS or a new 3DS XL, then the extra processing power really does help with game. It's just buttery smooth, and gameplay is absolutely superb. It's a fantastic way to play Quake 2, and I am extremely happy that it's been ported across. So there you go, that's Quake 2, Quake2CTR for the 3DS. Link, like, subscribe, enjoy.